Believe it or not, this series is not done. Y'all thought that was the finale last week? Hell no! We gotta go into the bonus menu and we got the 4 parallels. I have not played these. I don't know what this is going to entail, but let's get it started! Parallel 1, Street Spirit. Thursday, September 28th, 2017. I read that the American way, I'm sorry. Oh, Sayori! I blink once. Twice. Let me get the mouse out of the way. Thrice. I almost read the whole thing again. I try to process what she said. YouTube? The puzzle clicks into place. Her behavior. Her absence. Wait, what? What? Skibbity Toilet's reaction and excuse. Who the fuck am I playing as? I'm Skibbity Toilet, right? What? He tried to... What? Who am I playing as? Wait. I better not be playing as Yuri's bitch ass. Who am I playing as? He tried to cover it up best he could. A partial success. Monica has no idea, at least. But I figured it might have been something like this. Oh, she's staring. Playing as Natsuki? I should say something. Fuck! I'm playing as Yuri! Oh my god! This is Yuri the game? Oh no. Here we go. We're playing as my least favorite character. Oh my god. Well, here we go. Alright. Why can I not say so? Should I read it in her voice? I think I will. Why can I not say something? Anything of substance? I don't know. Sayori looks at me blankly, but for a moment. Ah! Then quietly giggles. Laughing? Oh no. I have to apologize right now. Do it. I'm sorry, that was so blunt. Ah! You're fine. I was just thinking, if everyone's reaction is gonna be like that, then today is going to be a heck of a lot. Oh, that's right. Oh my god, I just put the puzzle pieces together. Sayori just told Yuri about when she almost YouTubed herself. We're like at the beginning of the game. So we're seeing Yuri's perspective on when Sayori almost YouTubed herself. I get it. I get it. I apologize. No, I actually really appreciate it. The low-key response, I mean, you aren't going into, like, freak-out mode. That's what I was afraid of. Afraid of? You are afraid of others' reactions? She nods. She nods. It's just because I need to tell people, sure, but nobody needs to worry about me other than me, you know? It'll just make me feel worse knowing that I'll ruin someone else's day. I can handle my own issues. And the less people who worry, the better. Does that make any sense? Her statement strikes like a chord, a feeling of which I know all too well. The scarred flesh on my arm seems to pulsate, oh my god, with my heartbeat providing a burning familiar itch. A problem that she is at war with inside her head manifesting into the physical. Something deep within feels elated. I'm not alone. But I find my mouth opening before I can think. I can sympathize. In more ways than one. Huh? Do I do this? Is this even appropriate? Sayori is a friend, granted, but with how she opened up just now, I glance over at her. As I finally meet her eyes, that same something deep within retches once more. A desire to finally connect with someone who could understand. Someone who's also been at the blackest brink. Someone who'd know not to go into hysterics at the mere mention. A friend. If it's anybody, can I be confident in your discretion? What? Yeah, that's some big words. Yuri, I don't know what the hell you're talking about right now. I meant, can you keep a secret between us? Oh yeah, of course. It's okay to be vulnerable. I breathe in. This will help her, I think. You're aware that I have a sizable collection of knives, yes? Yeah, the cool knives! Yes, those. They're not entirely for decoration. Huh? I swallow my own uncertainty and mentally piece together my response. I keep them sharp and clean, because sometimes I'll nick the blade into my skin. Damn! Wow, that's great, Yuri. I'm so happy that you've shared that. Well, actually, no, this was something that was in the main game, too. But because I didn't go down her story, I actually... Okay, because I gotta come clean to y'all. I did 100% Doki Doki Literature Club, but I skipped through Yuri's portion because I don't give a fuck. Fuck Yuri. And, this was kind of hinted at, but, like, I guess no, because there was one point in the original playthrough that she definitely did something to her arm. Enough to draw blood. I'm long past the point of no return. In for a penny, in for... Okay, well, that's also British. We don't use pounds here. Although, we're about to get rid of pennies. Shout out the US, we're getting rid of pennies at some point. I used to do this on my arms, but they're too noticeable. I didn't want anyone to see them. I still don't. So, I switched to the top of my thighs. What the fuck? I try to keep it under control, and I'm managing a lot better now. But I used to think that this was all because of anxiety or some sort of... What? Some sort of fetish? Nah, lock her up. Yuri needs to go to a mental hospital. She needs help. This is not okay. I don't understand that. How do people have a fetish of hurting themselves? I don't get it, bro. Oh, this hurts my soul. And that's not a fetish. I don't like to hurt my soul. Oh my god. That's kind of fucked up. I gotta be honest. That's so stupid. I can't deal with that. And now I think somewhere inside, subconsciously, I wish to feel pain. Wow. I can't say I particularly enjoy the sensation. Quite the opposite, in fact. But it's as if I deserve to feel it anyway. Yeah, you do, because you fucking suck as a character. Sayori remains quiet, arms folded in her lap, gazing forward at her shoes. I went too far. I ruined it. I didn't mean to make this all about myself. I thought I'd tell you because you might feel similarly. Perhaps you find some comfort in the fact that you're not alone. That you aren't alone in the way you're feeling, I meant. And that everything changes eventually. Not always for the better, but things do change. It's the nature of life itself. When you sought out the help you needed, it was the first step to that change. And it's something to look forward to. I think that the only comfort I can provide, without lying to you, I run out of figurative stream, pausing myself before I trail off into nonsense. I feel her arms wrap around me. I didn't read that in your... What the fuck am I doing? My nerves recoil at the sudden touch, and I briefly consider backing away. But I think she needs this. And for once, my touch repulsion softens. We stay like this for a minute or two before I feel her pull back. She speaks up. Yuri, why do you have a boner? No, I'm sorry. Thank you. That couldn't have been easy for you to talk about. It wasn't. I'm sorry. Please, don't be. I don't imagine yours was any easier. Yeah. But hey, you're right. It's not gonna be... It's not... What? You're right that it's not gonna really be rainbows and puppies, but lying isn't what I need right now anyways. But I really do appreciate it, Yuri. I'm glad somebody else just gets it. Someone who sees it for how it is. Sayori looks down at her feet, clacking her shoes together aimlessly for a moment. I'm sorry, I keep on forgetting that I'm fuck-ass Yuri. Her hands lie limp in her lap. It still hurts. It hurts every time to think about it and talk about it. And today is going to hurt a lot. Thank God that's my fetish! No, I'm sorry, she didn't say that either. But maybe she thought it because, you know... Or, well, no, Yuri didn't even say that. Yuri thought that. She didn't say that. But my friends deserve to know. When are you planning on telling them? Probably as soon as everyone gets here. Even though I know people like you and Skibbity Toilet are gonna be supportive of it, none of that makes me any less worried. Well, I just want to let you know. I'll be there for you. Sayori hides her emotions well most of the time. I'm sure nobody was aware of what was going on beneath the surface. But even I can see how she's feeling now. That feeling primarily being sheer and utter dread. I can tell from her expression, her eyes shrunk to what seems to have no end, her mouth quivering to a frown. Knowing that my attempt at comforting her somewhat failed miserably, I steel myself and attempt again. Listen. You don't have to listen to me or anyone else about what to do. But no matter what, just know that whatever you choose is entirely up to you. If you choose to YouTube yourself, that's entirely your decision. What does she mean by that? What does Yuri even mean when she said that? I'm sorry, I just hate Yuri so much. Her eyes closed for a moment. For once, yeah, it is. And it feels good. But she turns towards me again. Things can change? They always can, whether by our own forces or those outside us. A small nod from her, then a sigh. Ah, that's a nice thought. Cause I feel like Skibbity Toilet, my mum, they haven't ever seen this before and they're just assuming the worst. Like, I'm a nutcase. I mean, you did try and hang yourself from the ceiling. I mean, that's kind of bad. Like, who wouldn't think that you have some mental problems? Like, what does she mean by that? Because genuinely, that's pretty fucked up. I mean, like, yeah, you kind of are a nutcase. Like, you had to go to the hospital. Like, that's pretty bad. And I'm not, like, fine, but I'm doing better. Like, somewhere in the middle, you know? And I hope that'll change someday soon. I suppose that makes two of us, then. Just the two of us, We can make... A small smile escapes her as she turns her head to meet my gaze once more. I instinctively evade eye contact. Guess so. The ensuing silence envelops us. There's a dark feeling brewing beneath, but I swallow it back down. I can't let down my demeanor in front of her, in front of anyone. I will handle it later. Right now, I need to say something. I attempt once again to provide some level of comfort. We haven't kept in good contact as of late, have we? Yeah, we haven't. I'm bad at the whole responding to people's messages thing. I still appreciate that letter you sent me, though. I just kinda lost it. Well, don't worry about that for now. I don't find myself initiating much conversation, truth be told. Sometimes I don't even remember my phone exists. But I always have it on, so you can reach out to me if you need something. I may not respond all the time, but I am but a message away. I take my phone out and gently wave it. Ah! As soon as I do, Sayori snorts and laughs loudly. Yeah, you and that dinosaur. What? 2005 called it wants its phone back. I can't believe you still own a flip phone. Oh my god. Oh, Yuri's getting fucking clowned on. Really? A flip phone? Oh my god. Who still has... Okay, my uncle actually owns a flip phone. But besides him, who the fuck has a flip phone in the big 2026? Because it's in 2020. Happy 2026, hopefully. I don't know when this is getting uploaded. Hopefully it's 2026. How do you even use that thing? It's affordable and reliable. I have no need for a touchscreen or constant internet access because I'm a fucking loser. What? You don't have internet on your phone? How do you not get bored? I'd go crazy. I do nothing but simply tap my open bag where the black cover of the portrait of Markov protrudes. Oh, heh, right. You know, I try my best with that stuff. It's just so easy to stay on my phone all the time and endlessly scroll. Damn, that sounds like me. It's a massive time sink, you know, a constant distraction. But Yuri! There's so many cats! I'm not Ludetti, Sayori. I have a laptop at... Who the fuck is Ludetti? What is that? But I find that a smartphone takes up a lot of time and energy. Hence why I try to avoid it. It's not really healthy to... A cough from the front of the room startles me. Oh, Skibbity Toilet! Oh my god! Whoa, that's what I look like? Holy shit. Why does he have such... Or, well, I've seen what Skibbity Toilet looks like before, I guess. Whatever. Startled, I look up to see Skibbity Toilet sheepishly waving, setting down his bag. How long was he there for? He's followed by Natsuki, who... Damn, he has such a small head compared to Natsuki. What the fuck? Seems to be without her school blazer. Curious. I quickly head back to my desk by the corner, stuffing my bag beneath my arm. How long have you been here? Just arrived. Everything okay? I don't respond. A wave of shame washes over me. Oh. I didn't even greet Skibbity Toilet or Natsuki. Oh my god, so wait. We're getting her perspective now on the events just after Natsuki moved into my house, right? So this is technically, like, I think part 8 of the series? This is, like, in between part 8. This is interesting! Why am I like this? Always unable to strike up a conversation. Sayori even had to push me to talk to her today. I'm glad we did. I certainly feel a bit better about my own issues. But I feel so tired, fatigued, drained. I feel eyes staring at me. I don't dare to look back, instead pulling out the portrait of Markov from my bag. Natsuki waves to Sayori before disappearing into the closet. Yeah, everything's good. While trying to find my place, I sneak a glance to the front of the room. Skibbity Toilet and Sayori seem to be in quiet conversation. I wonder if he knows the extent of what Sayori's internal turmoil is. Truly is, sorry. A silly thought in retrospect. He has to know, at least on some sort of level. Either way, it's up to Sayori now. I think she'll end up following through with her plan. But the emotional response from the rest of our members. My muscles tense up again. Part of me wants to be there as a show of support, but I think back to what Sayori told me about how she just wants to move past it. Perhaps it's better if I stay here. If she needs me, I have no doubts that she'll let me know. Until then, I need to limit my involvement lest I induce a stress headache or worse, a panic attack. That's the last thing any of us need right now. Keep calm and read my boobs. I tune the world out, relax my muscles, breathe. Let the words flow through me. Now, what about me? What the fuck? Some random ass number just texted me, are you okay? Who the fuck just texted me? What the hell is that all about? Who just texted me, are you okay? Nah, hang on, I gotta pause this. I'm about to troll this shit. Monika's sudden appearance at the door wrenches me out of my meditation. Her voice is loud and demanding, startling me enough to snap me out of my thoughts. It means it's about to start. If it starts. I feel that creeping tension once more, a feeling of breathing in humid air on hot summer days. A faint trembling in my fingers. Actually, Monika? I think it'd be easier just to address it now. Oh shit, here we go. I hear Monika talking. This is me, Nina. Is this really my friend Olivia's number? Fuck out of here, Nina. This is not. I'm not Olivia. Get the fuck off of my wiener. Then Skibbity Toilet. Then Sayori interrupts. I see Natsuki slink away. Then Monica again. My hyper-awareness is like a radio that I can't turn off. Why is everything blurry, though? Should I be up there? Should I keep away? What am I expected to do? I don't know. I try to focus myself once more to ease my mind back into the page. Slow breaths. In, out. Once more, the world is blocked out. And I slip into my trance. Is that it?